Thank you for joining. We're going to have a couple very interesting updates today. They're going to tie together in ways that in some respects are quite unexpected, but we believe may be very important for folks to understand as we get into the coming days and weeks. So you'll recall that on Friday, Melania Trump held her own press conference and made several announcements and disclosed that she had been working behind the scenes with Russia, with Putin, in fact, to be able to recover and return children potentially displaced during the Ukrainian-Russian war. Let's hear her comments first.
Much has unfolded since President Putin received my letter last August. He responded in writing, signaling a willingness to engage with me directly and outlining details regarding the Ukrainian children residing in Russia. And since then, President Putin and I have had an open channel of communication regarding the welfare of these children. For the past 3 months, both sides have participated in several back-channel meetings and calls, all in good faith. We have agreed to cooperate with each other for the benefit of all people involved in this war. My representative has been working directly with President Putin's team to ensure the safe reunification of children with their families between Russia and Ukraine.
So very interesting feedback. One, she's been working directly with Putin through a representative. And two, the initiative is about returning children that have been displaced as part of the Ukrainian-Russian war. And lastly, that they have an active back channel. Now, keep in mind that there's several things going on here. One is what she said. Two is the fact she was completely alone while she said it. She had nobody behind her, nobody to support her this was all Melania. And three, let's take a look at this. Notice the way she's dressed. Now, we'll come back to why this means something in just a moment, but it does, we believe. And she is in a dark blazer and a white dress shirt, and actually quite business looking, but a very specific look. And we may have seen this in the past. Let's recall a dinner at the White House several years ago in which the president made some very interesting comments that people have remarked on almost ever since. Let's take a look at that occasion.
This represents?
Tell us, sir.
Maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What's the storm?
Could be the calm before the storm.
What storm is
We have the world's great military people in this room, I will tell you that. And we're going to have a great evening. Thank you all for coming.
What storm, Mr. President?
You'll find out.
Give us a hint.
So it was very interesting to hear those comments. What did he mean? Well, even to this day, we don't precisely know, but people have spoken of a coming storm, and it has been referred to in Q-Post and other things. And it's now at the point where we're wondering, are there comms going on that signal something? Let's take a look at the two outfits. Now, recall, well, let's take a look at this first. So here is Melania. On the right is her address, her press conference on Friday. And on the left is as she was dressed that evening when Trump made the comments you just saw. Are they similar? Are they identical? They look pretty close. They look pretty close. And in the past, Juan O'Savin and others have remarked that Melania's role seems to include being something of a signal holder, a signal waver, almost like semaphore in military parlance, a way of communicating through visuals so that a message gets sent. Just yesterday, Juan was on with Nino Rodriguez and made this comment.
Understand the moment that we're in. So you really want to watch everything. What tie is he wearing today? What time of the day is he doing stuff? Some of the comms are intended for different
and
audiences.
especially Melania, correct?
Well, absolutely, because Melania is the Flagstaff with things that they're sending messages for, and it is not lost. She's not dropped that role, and in fact, I would argue she's more intensely being the Flagstaff for the messages from the flagship, the commander of the fleet, of in this particular moment, and we're in the storm.
Well, that's interesting. We're in the storm already. Well, very, very well may be. One of the things that that also was spotted over the last few days was Trump, as he was returning back to Washington. He made comments to the press corps outside the airplane at the airport, but he was holding an umbrella, and it was very interesting. The umbrella appeared actually to be broken. So, two really interesting questions. One, why is he holding his own umbrella? Almost always in the past, if he needed an umbrella for one reason or another, then someone would hold it for him, especially the military in many cases. We noted that there didn't appear to be much, if any, rain falling, so that too posed a question about the umbrella. And three, it appeared to be broken. Why would they hand him a broken umbrella? Let's take a look at that instance where he spoke to the press.
I guess if you read your own papers and your own networks, everybody's very excited about this moment in time. So I'll see you on the plane. I think you're traveling with us, but this is a very special event. They had 500,000 people yesterday and today in Israel, and also the Muslim and Arab countries are all cheering. Everybody's cheering at one time. That's never happened before. Usually if you have one cheering, the other isn't. The other is the opposite. This is the first time everybody is amazed and they're thrilled, and it's an honor to be involved, and we're going to have an amazing time, and it's going to be something that's never happened before. So I'll see you on the plane, and we're going to have a good time. Okay, Peter? Nice to see you. Thank you, everybody.
And then they filmed him additionally going up the stairs to the plane and entering the plane. And the umbrella seems to play a very large role in these scenes. Let's take a look. Okay, so are there comms hidden in these scenes? Well, we wouldn't be surprised, very frankly. We once again look at Melania in this scene in which Trump uttered that phrase that many people know, could be the calm before the storm, and there's Melania in her dark blazer and white dress shirt. Interestingly, also to do with Russia. Now, remember, we said this is going to tie in several different directions, potentially. In the last 24 hours, Anna Paulina Luna announced that she would be receiving a 350-page set of documents from Russia, from the ambassador of Russia, and the documents contain Russia's report regarding JFK's assassination. And in fact, these documents were completed immediately following JFK's assassination, and they reported that they had attempted to deliver these to members of the government at the time of JFK's funeral. Now, where did these ever go? Well, I think we'll find out. But overnight, Anna Paulina Luna did confirm that she did receive these 350 pages of documents, and has a trusted team translating them, going through them, reviewing them, and then will, according to what she says, they will be uploading them so they are available to the public as soon as possible. This should be very, very interesting. Now, look who reposted this. Kirill Dimitriev. We've spoken of Mr. Dimitriev a number of times in the last 2 or 3 weeks. He's made some very, very interesting posts, and we're going to review a couple of them. So remember, Melania just got through reporting that she has a back channel to Russia to help children return to their homes in Ukraine. Second, we have Anna Paulina Luna reporting that she's receiving documents which may, very frankly, provide the insight into JFK's assassination that our own government was ordered to do but has yet to fully comply with. And who reposted? Mr. Dimitriev. Remember what Mr. Dimitriev posted back a couple weeks ago. He posted this on October 2nd. What if China, Russia, and others are coordinating with POTUS to eliminate the NWO, the New World Order? Who controls NK, which we believe stands for North Korea? Who really controls NK? And then back to the umbrella, back to Melania's garb that appears very similar to the same as what she wore that evening in the White House. He posted this on October 12th, 3 days ago. That's a little storm cloud. The storm is coming. So, what does it all mean? I think we're going to find out, and I think we're going to find out before too long. Stay tuned. We're going to keep bringing you other comms as we spot them, and make sure that you have your umbrella ready in case the storm arrives. Talk with you soon.